Hello everybody and welcome to today's class. Today's practice is all about slowing down and giving ourselves lovely permission to just be. So it's not often we take time to maybe not worry about what's ahead, not worry about what we did yesterday or what we have to do tomorrow or for the rest of the week. So this time, this evening or today is about spending some time on your mat and simply letting go of that pressure of living and just being present. So it's a lovely simple presence where we're going to just reconnect with some movement and joy, some stretching and grounding today. So each day, as we know, brings its own rhythm. So it's just about showing up with some kindness and being present and having some kindness, more importantly, towards ourselves. And knowing that everything else can wait, even while we're doing our yoga practice today. So we'll begin by doing a beautiful little movement with breath. So we're going to begin by just taking both our hands and palms are facing up for now. So we're going to take this right palm and on the inhale we're just going to come down with it, and then you're just going to swap. So it's like waves, really. Or as they call this, it's like breathing in the clouds. So you're just simply breathing in with your eyes closed and breathing out. So all you're doing is turning and switching the palms. So my right palm is going down and my left palm is going up. Then my left palm is going down and my right palm is facing up. So we'll close our eyes now, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do a few more rounds on our own, finding that lovely feeling of grounding, but at the same time, the simple joy of movement. Two more. And back down. So for today's yoga practice, we're going to continue with our class standing. So we're all going to come to standing for our lovely yoga practice today. So I'll just move my little bowl out of the way and put this up here and move my cushion. So to begin with, we're just going to ground down. So feet are about hip distance apart. Second toes are pointing forward, drawing that belly button back towards the spine. We're going to sweep our hands up into mountain so the arms are in line with the ears, and with my right hand I'm going to hold onto my left wrist. Again, I'm taking my left elbow up as high as I can towards the sky. Take a nice big inhale here, and on the exhale I'm tilting to the right. So I'm stretching and stretching and stretching as far as I can go, and I'm looking back. So I'm looking up at the ceiling, lifting my chest towards the sky. We inhale back up, and we're going to stay going in this direction. So we're going to do about 10 rounds, and exhaling, stretching and stretching as much as you can go. Breathing in, lifting up, really raising that left elbow, and then exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and this time we're going to stay in the stretch for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all the ways up and release. You can shake it out, shaky, shaky, shaky. And we're going to go to the other side. So you're inhaling, sweeping the arms up, aligning the upper arms with your ears. I use my left hand to take hold of my right wrist, and I'm drawing my right elbow up towards the sky. So you're really, really reaching up, taking the nice big inhale here, and then you're going to tilt all the ways to the left. You're going to look up towards the sky, keeping your chest nice and open. Inhaling, we come back up, stretching and reaching up, and then exhaling, you tilt all the ways to the left. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. So it's lovely to do it at this pace, because you could just go up and down and up and down, and you're not going to get that good out of it. You're not going to get the benefits out of it in the stretch. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in, reach with that right elbow. Exhale, stretching all the ways to the left. Let's do 2 more. Last one, up we go. And this time we're going to stay in the stretch. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we come all the ways back up into our mountain. So let's do some nice shoulder rotations after that. So I mean, you're really getting into the shoulders, rolling them up towards the ears and down the back. So you really want to get into the shoulder muscles. You know, we want a really good stretch here. Let's do 2 more, and then just go in the opposite direction. So I'm going to roll them forward in the opposite direction, really making sure you're getting into the shoulder joint. Well done. We're going to do some squats now. So the feet are definitely wider than hip distance apart. The toes are pointing out, and the knees are traveling and pointing towards the toes. You're going to reach up with your arms, bring the hands into prayer overhead, and then you're gently bending the knees. The seat is coming down, so nice straight flat back, and then inhaling all the ways back up. Exhaling all the ways back down into your squat, keeping the heart open, tailbone down towards the earth, a nice straight back. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do 2 more. Just coming down as much as you can, bringing the seat back down, keeping the back straight, belly is drawn in, and coming all the ways back up. We're going to turn our left foot in now, and the whole of the right leg out 90 degrees, and we're going to take the arms out to shoulder height. You're just making sure that you're nicely grounded through that left heel, and then the toes of the right foot are pointing forward, but you're just slightly leaning back onto the left hip. Belly button and core is glued back towards that spine. We're going to tilt from the hip crease here forward, and then you're going to allow that hand to drop down. You can leave it rest on the shin. Some people like to put it on the inside, and some people like to come to the floor. And here we're going to take that left arm up so the shoulders are directly over each other. So we're now in our lovely triangle pose. Again, you're going to turn your heart towards the ceiling, and we're going to look up, but no strain on the neck. On the inhale, we're coming all the ways back up. Exhaling, tilting forward, coming into your triangle pose. So breathing in, keeping both legs really nice and straight, and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We've 5 more to go. Remembering to breathe. Breathe is the most important part. Let's do this last one. Down, we're going to hold down here now. Some nice breaths. Very gently coming all the ways back up. Take a little breather, because sometimes we can find it tough on the shoulder muscles. So we're going to keep the legs nice and wide, give the shoulders a little bit of a shake. You can take the hands out. We're just going to go 5 circles forward and 5 circles back. And relax, and we're going to go in the opposite direction. So you're turning this time, this right leg is going in about 15 degrees, and you're turning the left foot out 90 degrees towards the top of the opposite side of your mat. So those legs are nice and straight. You're grounding down through the right heel. The heel of the front foot and the heel of the back foot are in line. You're going to take the hands out once again, and then you're going to, as we know, lean back slightly into that right hip, but from this hip crease, you're going to tilt forward, reaching with this left hand, dropping it down. As I said, it's quite okay to put it onto the shin if you want, or you can come all the ways down and put it down just inside the ankle, or if you feel comfortable, you can go all the way to the floor. So this is a lovely stretch as well for the hamstrings. So we know once again, we're going to inhale, you come back to center, and then exhale back into your triangle pose, looking up towards the sky, opening the heart. Breathing in, breathing out. It's like a little windmill feature. Breathing in, breathing out, breathe in, breathing out. Let's do a few more. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Let's stay down. Tilt the heart towards the sky, looking up if it's available to you. Be careful of your neck. Take 1 more breath, and then come all the ways back up to stance. Relax the shoulders again, give them a little shaky, a little shimmy out. Feet are still wide here, so we're going to keep these feet nice and wide. Again, knees are pointing out, tracking towards the toes, toes are pointing out. We're keeping straight legs if at all possible. You're taking both arms out here. You're going to inhale, drop the right hand down, just touch the floor, and take the left hand towards the sky. Inhale, you come back up to center, and exhale, you're going in the opposite direction. So it's just a little gentle tapping the floor, taking the left hand up, coming back up, tapping the floor, right hand goes up. So really straight, squeezing the glutes when you come up, a nice little stretch when you're going down. So inhaling, exhaling, tap, inhaling and tap. Let's do 2 more, and tap, and inhale, and tap, and inhale all the ways back to center. We're coming back down to a seat. So just for the last few, we're going to slow down a little bit. I'll come maybe and sit this way so you actually have a little better angle. So we're sitting up nice and tall, nice and straight. So both feet are flexed back towards the head. You're taking that left foot and just placing it inside that right thigh, allowing that left knee to come and just fall towards the earth. We're inhaling all the ways up and then exhaling, folding forward. But again, you're aiming for the chest to go towards the thigh. So you're inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, floating down. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So keeping the back nice and straight. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 1 more. And out, and this time we're going to fold and round completely. So you're allowing the back of the neck to relax. You're bringing the chin towards the chest. You're feeling that lovely stretch in the hamstrings, stretching out that right leg, and you're here for 2 more breaths. Gently come all the ways up, and we're going to swap to the other side. So right foot goes in. So I don't have a great right knee. So I like to leave mine more relaxed there, sometimes even near the shin, or I leave it on the outside of the knee, but just I don't touch that knee joint. So again, we're flexing those toes on the left foot. We're reaching up, so these are nice cooling poses, slowing down, and then we're exhaling, folding forward over that left leg. Again, bringing the belly towards the thighs. So the heart is reaching for the shin. Inhaling up, nice big breath in. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, lift up. Exhale, relax. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And now relax the head, allow the back to round, and just allow gravity to do its thing, so you can relax down all the way. We'll take 3 breaths here. Gently come back up. Find your nice lotus position, so that's just nice relaxed position, 1 foot in front of the other, and then you can just gently allow the body to soften and relax, and just maybe come down for a moment onto the elbows. Allow the head to soften, allow everything to just take some time out. Breathing into it, take 2 breaths here. And gently come all the ways back up to a seat. So for your meditation, you can go into a seated position, or even if it's available, you can lie down if you wish. So it's wherever you feel most comfortable. So it's the last few minutes, so it's nice to, as we said, take this time for yourself today. So begin by making yourself nice and comfy. Close your eyes and let your body soften and relax. Let your shoulders just drop. Allow your jaw to unclench. Slow down your breathing. Just gently breathing in and breathing out. Let the world pause and let yourself relax. This is the day you have been given. It's a fresh page. This day is a gentle gift. For now, there is no need to rush ahead or carry what's behind you. All you have to do is simply breathe and just be in this moment. Now bring your awareness to your heart center. That quiet, glowing space in the middle of your chest. So go into that beautiful, bright, glowing space in the middle of your chest and imagine a soft light there. A tiny spark, warm, peaceful and alive. With each breath now, feel that light glow a little brighter. Imagine the light expanding and filling your chest, your shoulders, your arms, into your hands, and filling even your fingers. Imagine the light spreading down through your belly, your hips, flowing down your legs, into your feet, all the way to your toes. And imagine the spark rising now up into your neck, filling your face, your mind and your crown. This light is you, calm, strong and present. Imagine the light now wrapping around you like a soft blanket. There's nowhere else to be. There's nothing else to do. Know that this moment is sacred. This day is enough, and so are you. So for now, breathe in the beautiful light that's wrapped around you. Breathe in light and breathe out peace. Breathe in the word light and breathe out the word peace. Breathe in light, breathe out peace. Let's do that twice more on our own. And now gently return when you're ready. Or maybe today you just like to chill out and stay. It's sort of miserable here today, I have to say. We've had thunder and lightning and it's quite dull and dark as well. So it is one of those days you could just cozy up and take time out. So thank you very much, everybody. Let's bring our hands to prayer at the heart center. Let's bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts this week. To our mouth, may we have peace in our word this week. And to our hearts, may we have peace and love in our hearts this week. We will bow to our own hearts. Namaste. And we will namaste to each other. Namaste, everybody.